I'm going to give you a crucial understanding about how to reattract your ex. And if you don't know this, you're going to have a hard time doing it. A lot of you are scared to communicate to your ex that you might be moving on because you are already dangling by a thread in terms of the connection that's left. They pushed you away. They broke up with you. They might be seeing somebody else. You might have already begged. You've tried everything that you can do to show them that you want the relationship back, and it didn't work, and you're scared to death to let them think that you're into anybody else or that you might be moving on in any little way, because that's the last little ray of hope that you have in terms of how to fix this, is just what you can do to show them that you're there. But the problem is, when you're acting this way out of fear, you don't observe what you've already done to show them. Think back to the course of your relationship. You probably did all these nice things. You planned dates. You might have taken them out many times. You might have written them letters. You did little special things to show them that you cared. And even at the end of the relationship, you begged, you pleaded, you texted first, you reached out when there was silence, right? You might have showed up to work. You might have talked to family. You've literally done everything that there is to do. And no contact is like your last resort just because, somebody on TikTok told you to do it. But you're not observing what you've already done to show that person that you're there. And this is the key. Brace yourself. Even though you've done everything there is to do to show them, they still don't want you back. Now, once you can come to grips with this hard truth, it makes it a hell of a lot more palatable, for this idea that maybe you can start to show them that you're about to move on. A great analogy for this is that, okay, you're the train and your ex is at the train station. They're sitting there staring at the train, deciding if they want to get on or not. And the door's wide open to the train. However, the train is about to leave the station and start slowly moving. It's going on to the next station, but the door's still open. Okay, and it's starting to go. And your ex has to see that the door's open, but that the train is starting to move, because if the train doesn't move, they have no incentive to run and jump on the train, right? And so they might, and this is very likely and very common, at the last minute, they're going to run and jump on the train just about, at the end when it's about to take off and go too fast for them to get on. So by you being willing to sub-communicate to your ex that you're moving on through your actions, through getting out, being social, dating other people, living your best life, posting about it on social media, this is that train. It's the signal that the train's moving on to the next station. They have to shit or get off the pot. Believe it or not, this is going to propel them to come back into the mix. Now, if you want to tell me about your situation, click on my profile and click this link. Either ask me a question or book a call with me, and let's talk about how to get your ex back.